What's happened to me? Why can't I get up? Don't try to get up. Please stay lying down. The doctor has forbidden you from getting up or sitting up immediately. But how and why am I here? I don't understand anything. Well, you're not going to understand anything so quickly. Look, you've regained consciousness after 3 months. You were in a coma due to an accident. You've been in a coma for the past 3 months. But I remember everything. Yes, why would you forget? It's natural to remember everything. You were partying on a cruise ship and suffered severe injuries when the cruise ship exploded. Thankfully, you survived to fall into the ocean. When a staff member from our hospital found you lying on the beach, he immediately brought you to the hospital. Despite all your efforts, you haven't regained consciousness and have fallen into a coma. Neither your family nor the police have come looking for you yet. Family means my parents? My husband? Didn't any of them try to find me in the last 3 months? No, no one did. Now you rest. I'll come back to give you lunch. Sister, when will I be able to walk again? The doctor will tell you after the checkup, okay? Don't worry.
Ariana went on a private cruise with her husband 3 months ago to celebrate her birthday. But suddenly the cruise exploded, and she fell into the water. After that, she had no idea what happened. Her husband, Ryan, who loved her very much, probably didn't survive the accident.
Ryan, we were only married for 4 months, and look how fate separated us. We loved each other so much. Everything was so perfect in our lives. Then why did this happen? I somehow survived, but you left me. My parents could have found me, right? Yes, they both couldn't have endured this shock. They must have thought I died in that accident with Ryan. I wish I hadn't married Ryan. All this wouldn't have happened to us. Perhaps Victor's curse was on us.
This story begins exactly 1 year ago, when Ariana had finished her studies and decided to work in a metro city.
Come on, Victor, I'm not going away from you. I love you, right? We're getting married soon. I just want to progress in life, to move forward.
Ariana, I also work in this city. You should look for work here.
You can get a job here, but you won't get any progress. I want to achieve something big in life, so I'll move to a metro city.
I feel like you're trying to achieve something big, and we'll definitely be separated.
I'm never going to separate from you. We've had so many years of love. Should I just throw it away? I want everything. You, a job, a big city, a house, everything.
Enough, enough. Get out of your dreams and let's go eat ice cream for now.
Mr. Patel, how far has the work progressed with the suggestions you gave for our company? Sir, there's no point in talking about that now, because the land where we were proposing to expand the company belongs to a local man who doesn't want to sell it under any circumstances. Ryan, go and see the land we're talking about. If we set up a company there, we'll benefit greatly. Do you understand?
Yes, Dad, I'll see the land and buy it by paying a good amount to the owner. You can relax.
Why are you so worried these days? What's the matter?
Nothing. Just go away. Leave me alone.
No, today you'll tell me what's going on. What's bothering you so much?
What can I tell you, Sophia? The company owner wants to buy our land in the heart of the city, but we don't want to sell it, despite repeated refusals. He's not agreeing. Now I'm starting to get scared. We have 2 daughters, and something might happen.
Why don't you tell them straight away that the land is reserved for our daughters' marriages, and if it's not needed at the time of their weddings, we'll divide it equally?
I've tried every way to explain, but he doesn't listen. He's a big businessman and rich on top of that.
So what, Dad? Will we bow down to them? If they bother you again, invite them home. I'll talk to them myself.
That's what I don't want, daughter. For him to cast his eyes on you or Nina.
Oh, Dad, you're talking about old movies. They're not goons, they're businessmen. They'll understand what we are saying. Times have changed, Dad. No one will cast an evil eye on your daughters.
Ariana, don't get involved in all this. You've got a job, right? Go to Bangalore and bring your younger sister along in a few months. There's no need to worry too much about this.
Okay, Mom, whatever you think is right.
Did you get a job in Bangalore? Will you really move to Bangalore?
Yes, and you should also find a job there soon.
How can I go? Mom will be alone.
You think too much, Victor. What will you do after marriage? You'll have to live with me in Bangalore.
No way, you'll have to quit your job and come back.
No, I will never quit my job or leave the metro city. Surbhi and Victor were very much in love, but they often quarreled over job location. Victor didn't want to leave his mother alone and go far away, and Surbhi was willing to take any risk to move forward. One day when Surbhi was packing her things to go to Bangalore, Didi, as soon as I finish my studies, I will also come to Bangalore to live with you. Yes, of course. You should also find a job there, then we'll buy a nice house together. Later, Mom and Dad will also come to us. It will be a lot of fun, Didi. Victor Bhaiya is very sad. Nothing can be done about him. He doesn't want to leave home.
Tell me, how much will you charge?
I've already told your manager that we don't want to sell the land. It's our ancestral land and we have 2 daughters. We don't want to give it away right now.
You'll get whatever price you ask for. What more do you want?
Whatever the case, we won't sell the land. Please don't bother us.
We have to build the company on the same plot. Then we'll have to find another way.
Are you threatening us? Papa has clearly refused to sell the land. So why have you come home? We won't sell the land. That's clear. You can go now.
Ariana, daughter.
Wow, Ariana, nice name. It's nice to meet you. Whatever you want will happen. We won't bother your dad.
Thank you. Come on, Papa. We should go inside.
The next day, Ariana moved to Bangalore and joined the job. Everything was going well at home. One day, Ariana was waiting for a taxi outside the company when a big car pulled up in front of her.
Why did you park such a large car in front of me? Oh, hello. Was this the only place you could find to park?
Just then, the car window rolled down and a boy from inside said,
Hey, Ariana. What a surprise. You're here in Bangalore.
If I'm not wrong, then you're Mr. Ryan Vardhan.
Yes, you're right. Tell me, how are you here?
Actually, I work here at Fibersoft. But how are you here?
At Fibersoft? Okay, actually we have a tie-up with this company. Let's say I've been a client of Fibersoft for many years, and that's why I came here to attend a meeting, and suddenly I saw you here.
Yes, I'm waiting for a cab.
Oh, if you don't mind, can I drop you?
Why? Why would I go with you? Look, we met here by chance, but I have nothing to do with you. You go your way, I'll leave now.
Okay, no problem.
It seems this guy is definitely stalking me. That's why he had to come to this city, to this particular company for work and nowhere else in India. Dad is right. These big people are very dangerous. They'll stoop to any level to get their work done. I should be careful with him. Who knows, he might have something else going on in his mind.
Ariana has moved into his rented house. But is what she thinks is happening? Is Ryan really plotting against Ariana and her family? Well, let's move on.
Son Victor, why are you acting so lost these days? You have a good job. Dad has even built such a big house for you. So what are you worried about?
Mom, it's actually nothing like that. I was just wondering if I go to a big city to work, would you come with me?
No, son, you go. I won't stop you at all. But I'm not going to leave my husband's house. This house is my life.
Mom, I was thinking about leaving you alone.
Now stop thinking, son. And look at these, some photos of girls.
Photos of girls? Why, Mom?
Hey son, why? For marriage.
But a mother doesn't sit around waiting for marriage so early?
Son, you've been working for a year. Now get married and settle down. If you like any of these girls, let me know and I'll talk further. I'm leaving. I have to make dinner too.
What's wrong, Ariana? I've been calling you for a long time, but you haven't picked up even once.
Oh, I was at the office. I was working. Then I thought let's talk to you after we get to the room. Why? What's the matter? Why do you look so upset?
Ariana, it's only been 2 weeks since you left Bangalore, but I'm already missing you. Please come back.
Victor, we've had many arguments about this. Why don't you understand? You should come over.
How can I leave my mother alone? You already know she had heart surgery. Someone should stay with her. Anything can happen at any time.
Then bring your mother. When did I say I can't stay with your mother?
That's it. My mother isn't agreeing.
So please stop calling me again and again and saying the same thing.
Hello, Dad? Son, how's work going in Bangalore? Everything is on track, Dad. Don't worry at all. Work has already begun. We'll be successful soon. We'll finish work and come back soon. Everyone at home is waiting for you.
Nina, why do you always sit around with your mobile phone? Study sometimes. Look at your sister. She's working in Bangalore now, but you're always busy with your mobile phone. What will you do with your life? Yes, Mom, don't bother me. Go do your work. It's the age of mobile phones. What else can you do if you don't look at your mobile phone? And as for Didi, she always wanted to work in a metro city, so she's doing it. But I don't have such a dream. I'll stay here and live a peaceful life. The future won't be a peaceful one just by sitting at home and looking at my mobile phone. You have to think about the future now. Otherwise, you'll regret it later. I've already thought about my future, Mom. There's no need for you to worry. You can go. Nothing can be done about this girl. Her older sister is perfect at everything, and she doesn't work at all. How can she think of perfection now? I'm wasting my time on her too.
Ariana, aren't you going to lunch today? Have you been working all morning?
Yes, let's go. As soon as Ariana gets up to have lunch with her colleague, she spots Ryan Vardhan. Here, Karthik, you go to the cafeteria. I'll be right back.
Who did you see now, friend? Okay, come on over. I'm going upstairs. Okay, fine. Email me that project plan. I'll check it once.
Okay, sir. What's the matter? You've been following me all the way here.
Excuse me? I'll follow you. I told you we have a tie-up with this company. I came here for work.
Yes, then work, but how do you end up where I sit and stand?
Oh my God, who do you think you are? Yes, do you remember who you're talking to?
A few days passed like this. Ariana was very happy living in Bangalore and working for a large company. Ryan also stayed in Bangalore to do his work. Occasionally their eyes would meet at the company and then pretending not to recognize each other, they would get back to their work.
Ariana, you haven't been talking to me much lately, but I think I should tell you something.
Victor, you know very well how much I love you, but I want to live in a metro city and work for a large company to fulfill my dream. I am not ready to leave my job and go back home under any circumstances. Please try to understand.
Okay?
By the way, what were you going to say? I didn't tell you.
I didn't tell you. I saw your younger sister, Nina, hanging out with a boy last night. I thought about stopping her and asking why she was out late at night, but then I thought she might tell me who was I to question her.
She must have gone to a friend's party. By the way, I have complete trust in Nina. She can never do anything wrong. She's a very nice sister. You should use your brain properly. I am not ready to hear anything inappropriate about my family members. Please.
Okay, bye. Hey, daughter Nina, come, let's have dinner. Why are you always looking at your mobile phone?
Yes, Dad, you go. I'll be right back.
Okay, come back soon. We'll talk about your further studies.
I don't know when this girl will improve. She's 21 years old, yet she hasn't learned her ways.
I called her for dinner, but she hasn't come yet.
I'll check. She won't put her phone away until I give her a good thrashing. Nina, Nina, Nina. When Nina's mother didn't come out of her room despite her repeated calls, she angrily went into her room. Hey, she's not here. Where did she go? Nina, Nina, Nina. Are you listening? Nina is fainted. I don't know what happened suddenly. Come to the terrace quickly.
Nina, Nina, Nina.
Doctor, what's the matter? What's wrong with our Nina? She's never fainted like this before. Then suddenly... Look, Nina is pregnant.
What? Nina is pregnant? How can that be?
You can only ask this to your daughter after she regains consciousness. For now, I'm leaving. You can tell me later what to do and I'll give you suggestions accordingly. Take care. Her parents were overwhelmed with grief after hearing about Nina's pregnancy. How would parents in a middle-class family feel if they heard such a news? What was to happen next? When Nina slowly regained consciousness, she was asked a series of angry questions. Mom, shut up. Do you go to college for this? I should have understood earlier why this girl is on her mobile phone 24 hours. She must be having an affair. But I, the fool, couldn't understand anything and thought something foolish. She would go out partying with her friends late at night. Oh my God, why didn't I stop her?
Prati, I was going to discuss your further studies with you. But what further studies will you pursue? I understand everything.
Mom and Dad, please forgive me. I made a mistake. Now will you tell me who that boy is? Adrian. He was my senior. He's working now after graduating. Look, you mentioned the devil and he's there. He's calling. Nina told Adrian everything about her pregnancy. Upon hearing this, Adrian immediately left for Nina's house to meet her. Hey, it's Mom calling. It's so late. Mom's still awake. Hello? Yes, Mom. Tell me. What are you saying? Nina is pregnant and she's been keeping this secret from us all along. I don't know what to do. Nina has invited that boy home. Let's see what happens. Mom, could Nina do such a thing? I can't imagine. It seems the boy has arrived. I'll talk to you later.
Uncle and Aunt, please forgive us. We made a mistake. I don't want to apologize and run away. I want to marry Nina, Uncle, and I'm sure my parents wouldn't refuse.
A wedding for our younger daughter while our elder one is there.
We have no other choice. Okay, you tell your parents to come here tomorrow morning. The sooner this wedding happens, the better it will be for both families.
Oh my God, what happened? Victor was right about Nina hanging out late at night with some guy. I was the one who got angry about it for no reason. I blindly trusted my sister. How could she have made such a big mistake?
And Mom is saying that her marriage will be arranged immediately. I had so many thoughts that Nina would come here to Bangalore, get a job, and we would both buy a house and live together. We would even bring Mom and Dad over. Everything has gone to waste.
Look, we can't correct the mistake that has already been made, but if these two get married soon, it will be somewhat better.
Yes, why not? Our son is working. He's our only son. We have nothing to worry about. What will happen if he gets married now? You've put an end to all our tension by saying this. It's okay, sister. From now on, your tension is our tension. By the way, why is Nina so thin? Doesn't she eat or drink anything? What's the matter? Because of her studies, she can't eat or drink properly. Yes, it's clear how much she studies. Does she know anything about household chores? No, she's only 21 years old. That's why. Oh, that's why you didn't teach her anything. I was only 18 at the time of my marriage and knew all the household chores. I used to do everything at my in-laws' house, and that too alone.
Yes, she was an expert at work. I heard you have an older daughter who works in Bangalore. Yes, it's only been 2 months since we went there. How much does she earn? I heard the expenses there exceed what we earn. Does she send money home or not?
No, we've forbidden her from sending. By the way, what I was saying was that it would be better if this wedding took place by next month. No, why next month? We are ready to do it this month as well. If we get the dowry we demand, then you can consider it a quick engagement and a quick dowry. Well, the thing is, he always wanted to go on a foreign tour. We spent all our money on his son's education. Then we were thinking of buying a luxury car, but while saving money for his future, we couldn't even do that.
Yes, we had high hopes. We have only one son. If he gets married, the entire family will be filled. But he would make such a mistake and we would be forced to get married. We never expected that. Well, just give us a total of 50 lakh rupees. We'll get the marriage done whenever you say so.
Why 50 lakh rupees? 50 lakh rupees! 50 lakhs! Where will we get 50 lakh rupees now? Dad spent all his earnings on our education. He renovated the house with his retirement money. How could he have known that Nina would do such a bad thing that would require us to pay 50 lakh rupees as dowry to get her married? Mom and Dad would be so stressed out. I wish I could leave here. Ryan sees Ariana sitting alone, sad, and without delay he approaches her.
Hello, what happened? Is everything alright? I've never seen you sitting alone with such a sad face. Ariana, are you listening to me? What's the matter?
Look, just mind your own business. Why are you after me? I don't want to talk to you about this. Please leave.
Friend, what's your problem? I agree that my dad and I came to your house for business purposes to buy your land. We didn't misbehave with you or force our size on you. We never bothered you again after you refused. So why do you behave like this with me? Just sit here. I am leaving. I made a mistake coming here.
Ariana found Ryan's words genuine and called out to him from behind. Ryan, I'm sorry for behaving like this. Come, sit down. I'll tell you everything that happened.
Ariana, I think you haven't eaten anything since morning. Let's eat something first, then we'll talk. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Okay, let's go. Mom, please buy me a designer lehenga for my wedding. I want to look like an angel. Aren't you ashamed of ordering all this? Because of what you've done, Dad is sitting alone in his room crying. I'm completely lost. What should I do now? Where will I get 50 lakh rupees? Will you be able to be happy with a boy who remains silent even after seeing his parents demanding dowry? Do you believe in him? Mom, I don't want to think about all this. It'll put pressure on my mind and cause dark circles. Then I won't look good at my wedding. And as for the 50 lakh rupees, who's sitting around holding money, Mom? We have that land near the highway. Hey, that millionaire businessman and his handsome son came to buy it. Sell it to them. You'll get whatever price they ask for. Then give it to my in-laws. 50 lakh rupees isn't a big deal. Oh my God, this girl is so rude. If Ariana finds out about all this you're saying, who knows? She'll get angry and come straight home and make your life hell. Oh, why would Didi do this, Mom? What harm have I done to her? There is Victor. He loves her so much, yet Didi left him and went to Bangalore to earn money. I am with the one I love and he's with me. Go away from me. I made a huge mistake by trusting you.
So now your 21-year-old sister is pregnant with her boyfriend. What will happen next?
Now the boy's family came with a marriage proposal, but they want 50 lakh rupees in dowry.
50 lakh rupees in dowry? Who demands dowry these days, man? The girl is educated from a good family. On top of that, she got pregnant by their son. Yet they still want dowry. Look, do as I say. Go straight to the police station and file a complaint. Then they will get us married tonight, and that too without dowry.
Doing this will make my sister's life hell. Her in-laws will torture her and her husband will never stand by her. And we are from a middle-class family. If this news gets out, my parents will die alive.
The only solution is somehow arrange the money and get her married ASAP.
But how? Well, let's get started on office work.
Ariana, I've called you so many times. Why aren't you talking to me?
Victor, I wasn't in a good mood. That's why I didn't feel like talking.
Why? What's wrong?
Let it be. By the way, you were right about my sister Nina hanging out with a guy late at night. I only found out today.
And you were so angry at me. Hey, Nina is like my younger sister. Would I ever say anything wrong about her? I told you only what I saw.
Victor, how's your job going?
We are doing fine. Why?
There are so many openings for your job profile in our company. I was thinking you should come here and interview. The salary is also very reasonable, friend.
That's the problem, Ariana. I look at relationships, not salaries. And those who chase salaries, how will they understand the importance of relationships? They abandon everything and focus solely on making money.
Victor, why do you always start fights between us by taunting me like that? I don't want to talk to you. Bye. That's too much. Whenever I say something nice, he has a problem. Well, I shouldn't focus on that now, but on how to correct Nina. What happened? You went to the bank, right? Will you get any help from there?
Who would lend a retired man 50 lakh rupees at this age? The bank refused. If not that land, then this house. We'll have to sell one of these two.
No, don't say that. We both worked so hard to build this house. You remember? Now this house is my life. I can't live anywhere else except here.
So that land near the highway?
Land? Ariana never wants us to sell that land. Then I don't know what we should do.
I'll try other banks and relatives. Maybe we can get some help.
A few days passed like this. Wherever Ariana's father went to borrow money, all the relatives turned him down. The poor man was now unable to explain his daughter's actions, nor was he able to find the money to resolve the matter. Then one day, outside Ariana's office,
So we haven't managed to find any money yet.
we are not rich like you, Ryan, that a bank would just give us a loan of crores.
Ariana, don't be so sad, friend. I don't like it at all.
What else can I do if I'm not sad? It seems we'll have to sell the land near the highway. I saw it in my childhood when our grandfather saved up his pension money to buy that land. And now we'll have to sell his hard-earned money to hide Nina's misdeeds. I never imagined this even in my wildest dreams.
Ariana, you love that land, don't you?
Very much actually. When grandfather bought that land, he wanted one of his grandchildren to start their own company on that land. Now I don't have any grandson. That's why my parents pinned their hopes on me. Since childhood, I too had been thinking that I would work and save some money, gain industry experience and then start something new. That's why I've come so far from home to Bangalore to work.
Ariana, trust me, you will go far and she'll definitely be your company on land.
Okay, then where will the money come from for Nina's wedding?
Before I tell you where the money will come from, I want to tell you one more important thing.
Important thing? What?
That I like you very much. I want to marry you.
What?
Yes, Ariana. Ever since I saw you, you've been on my mind. You might be laughing at this filmy line, but it's true. And as for the money, if you marry me, the land will belong to both of us, husband and wife, and I'll give you 5 million rupees in exchange. Then Nina's wedding will be a breeze.
What are you saying all this about?
I am saying this because my dad is a real businessman. He's not going to give me 5 million rupees without a mutiar. Now to appease him, the land will belong to both of us, husband and wife, and you can start your business there later. Think carefully about my proposal, Ariana. You'll see only benefits in it.
Okay, listen, will he give us 50 lakh rupees?
Yes, where will we go without paying? Now we'll have to pay at any cost.
We couldn't ask for that land directly. That's why it was better to ask for the money. No, if Nina gets married and comes here empty-handed, her elder sister will take over the house, property and land. That's why we should get Nina's share right now.
You're thinking absolutely right. She's my elder sister, and I've heard that she's very smart too. Nina is naive. How will she understand all this property?
Property. When we talked about demanding the money, our son Adrian was upset, but I explained everything clearly to him and convinced him. That's why he has now agreed to bring the dowry.
Now we just need to get the money quickly and get them married. We also want our son and daughter-in-law to live happily.
I also like Ryan a lot, and the proposal he made will benefit everyone, and no one will have any complaints. My parents will be happy to know that their daughter remains the owner of the land, and Ryan's dad will think that the land now belongs to him. Then I'll start my business on that land later. I should tell Ryan yes.
Yes, son. Tell me, how far has the work progressed? It's done. Congratulations. Congratulations to you too. Come on, hurry back home. Then, that girl will come running after you.
Without knowing much about Ryan, I said yes to marrying him that day because I cared more about my younger sister than myself. I wanted her to get married before she became infamous, settle down, and relieve my parents of their stress. Ariana, did you take such a big decision of your life keeping your sister's happiness in mind? What happened after that? The next day, I went to see Ryan in his chambers.
Come in, Ariana. You here? What a surprise. You never come here to see me. Then suddenly today?
I agree to your proposal. I can do anything for my sister's happiness.
Oh my God, really? You'll really marry me?
Yes, Ryan, I also like you very much, and I have no objection to this relationship.
What will happen now? I don't know. They're adamant they won't proceed with the wedding until they get all the money. And here I am, even after adding up all my savings, I can't even collect 20 lakhs.
I have some jewelry. You can sell that too. Maybe it will help.
How much will I get by selling the jewelry? 10 lakhs, then another 20 lakhs, and then there are the wedding expenses separately. How will I arrange for that?
Oh, hello? Yes, Ariana beta, speak up. Mom, the money has been arranged. Don't worry at all. Now start preparing for Nina's wedding. Have you arranged the money? But where will you get so much money from, daughter? Mom, I am taking leave and coming home. Then we'll talk about everything there. Okay, then fine. You come home quickly. Mom, what did sister say? That the money has been arranged? Look, mother, I'm telling you straight up. Sell the land and use that money to get me married. I'm not going to be blamed later on for the huge burden your sister took on to get you married. Like every time she'll be great and I'll be bad. You just keep your mouth shut. We are neither going to take any suggestions from you nor involve you in any discussion. So Ariana madam, did you leave your job in Bangalore the next day and go back home? Yes, I was in probation period, so I got relief in just one day. Then when I got home,
Ariana, do you really want to marry that Ryan Vardhan? He'll seduce you and take over your land. Then you won't be able to do anything, daughter.
Papa, think about this. If he just wants to buy land, couldn't he have asked me to buy it directly? We're going to sell the land anyway. Actually, he heard from me about grandfather's dream. He heard about my dream. Then he went and gave me this advice. I trust him completely. You should also agree, Papa. You'll see, everything will be fine. I'm very scared. We're not at all worthy of marrying our daughter into such a big house. Mom, please don't be afraid. Have I ever made a mistake in recognizing a person? I'll bet he really loves me.
Okay, then tell him to come to our house with his family for a proposal.
He's been ready for a long time. I just needed your permission. I'll call him tomorrow. The next day, Ryan Vardhan and his parents arrived at Ariana's house with a marriage proposal. No demands, no extra burdens. They just wanted Ariana. Look, brother, we have everything God has given us in our house. You just need to dress your daughter in a pair of clothes and hand her over to us. We have full faith in our son's choice. If he has chosen Ariana, then Ariana must be a diamond. You have a very big heart. Our Sur will also be very happy in your house.
Then take this 1 crore rupees. It will be needed for our daughter's weddings. And yes, in return, you will transfer that highway land in Surbhi's name so that it remains our son and daughter-in-law's property. Yes, of course. I'll get all the processing done before the wedding. Are you really going to cheat on me and marry that millionaire businessman?
Victor, it's not about the money. It's something else I'll never be able to tell you. And when was anything going well between us? It was always a fight.
I told you 1,000 times not to go to Bangalore, to get a job here, but you didn't listen. And now you've left your job and come home to marry him. What is all this, Ariana? Was I just time pass for you?
Victor, please don't feel bad. I have no other choice. I have to marry Ryan at any cost. I hope you two find a good girl soon and settle down. I am leaving. Please forgive me.
Ariana, you will never be happy with him. Never.
Son, did you see how we initially refused, saying we couldn't pay 50 lakh rupees? Now look, the money was arranged within 10 days. You just quietly watch as we settle your and Nina's future.
Yes, son, mother is absolutely right. We will proceed with the marriage only after we have the money.
Mom and Dad, I don't want to hear all this. You did what you had to do. You asked for money, you postponed the wedding, you did all that. Now listen carefully to what I'm saying. If the wedding doesn't happen within 7 days, I'll take Nina and get married in court and live with her somewhere else. You just wait for the 50 lakh rupees.
With the money provided by Ryan's father, Ariana and Nina were married to Adrian with great pomp and show, and Nina's in-laws were given a dowry of 5 million rupees. But, Victor, I knew from the beginning that she would never marry you. If she loved you, would she ever have gone to Bangalore to work? Now forget her and marry someone I suggest.
Okay, Mom, I think we'll have to do this now. If Sir can forget me and marry someone else, then why should I keep crying over her?
Yes, son, do this. I will show you all the photos again. You choose one girl. So, does that mean Victor married someone else, and Nina also married Adrian and is living happily with her in-laws? And what about you? Were your in-laws okay, or was it all a ploy to seize the land? I'll tell you. No, sister. At my in-laws' place, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, my husband Ryan, everyone was very nice. I never imagined that such a wealthy family would happily accept a middle-class girl like me. Daughter-in-law, the marriage has gone well. Now you should think about further studies. About studying? Yes, daughter-in-law. Ryan was saying that you have to start your own business, so if you bring a management degree from abroad, everything will be very easy for you here.
Yes, daughter-in-law, and Ryan and I are here to help you. I was thinking that you should also do a management course from the same place where Ryan studied.
But it will cost a lot of money to study there, and
Oh, Ariana, it's not your problem anymore. Mom and Dad are here, I'm here, and you're worried about money?
Oh, Oh, so your in-laws started treating you like a daughter and not a daughter-in-law. What happened then? Did you go abroad to study?
Congratulations, Ariana. I've received a reply from the London University where you applied for your master's, and you've been selected.
Really? Oh my God! But Ryan, I don't feel like leaving you all here, Mum and Dad there, Nina, and going so far away, and that too for 2 years.
Come on, Ariana. These people are going to stay the way they are. Nothing is going to change. You should start packing now. Hey, how happy your parents and sister will be to see you as a successful businessman. Just think.
Yes, that's right. Oh, Maharani, are you going to a fashion show somewhere? Whenever I see you, you're just doing your makeup. Do you even intend to do any household chores, or have you just come here to dress up and show off your style? The day you came to our house to see me, my mother told you that I don't know anything. Due to my studies, I could never spare time to learn household chores. Yes, your mother said so, but who sits like this after coming to their in-laws' house? Hey, when I came to my in-laws' house after marriage, I used to do all the work alone. Alone. You heard this too that day. Now thinking about this, couldn't you have learned some work from your parents' house and come back? Hey, Mother, when you got married and came to this house 25 years ago, did you bring 50 lakh rupees as dowry? No, right? I did. Now why should I work? Should I bring dowry and also do the household work? Wow! What kind of rule is this? What kind of rudeness is this? Does this mean you are indirectly telling my parents that they had nothing to give? Wow, Mum, you can tell my parents whatever you want directly, but I can't even say it indirectly. I'm pregnant after all. I don't want to take too much physical stress doing household chores. You go and make lunch quickly. I'm used to eating on time. Oh my God, what kind of a daughter-in-law have we brought in just for the sake of money? This was the only girl our son could find in the whole world. He wanted to love her. Now it seems she will make me do all the work for the rest of her life. I will call her parents right now and tell them this. She will fall in line. Yes, your sister has settled in very well at her in-laws' house. I thought she would cry all her life after marrying into such a greedy family, but he has made their life miserable there. Yes, then he called my parents and told them a lot of things, and my mother suddenly got furious at Nina. What happened, Mother? Are you my mother or my in-law's sister who is telling me this with her support? You're married, Nina. You're in your in-law's house now. Have some shame. Control your tongue. Help with the household chores. Whatever you've done here, Papa is still angry with you, and you should not go there and do anything that will make him send you back home. No, Mum, no one can get me out of here now. I know I'm outspoken, but I'm not always right, Mum. I got pregnant before marriage, and I admit that was a big mistake. But Adrian's parents took advantage of our situation by coming to our house to finalize the marriage. Who demands a dowry of 50 lakh rupees, Mum? I'll never forget this. Preeti, since when did you become so intelligent? Yes, Mum. I was feeling very sad at the time, but I didn't react because I was waiting for the right time. I had to marry Adrian at any cost. That's why I remained silent, but not anymore. He will definitely be punished for demanding dowry, so that he too will realize the grave sin he has committed by making my parents cry so much. I won't let him enjoy the money so easily. No, Mother, not at all. Next time he calls you, tell him simply to use the dowry money to hire a maid. That's right. Your sister did the right thing. I say every girl should be as strong as this in her in-laws' house. Hey, we will take dowry and also make you do the household work like a maid. And Ariana, madam, your sister maintained her dominance in her in-laws' house. Then what happened to you? Did you go abroad? All the preparations were done to go abroad, and then Ryan took me on a cruise to give me a surprise party on my birthday, and then, suddenly, that blast. And then, when I regained consciousness, I was in the hospital. You will be discharged from here tomorrow morning. Then go and find out what the real matter is. Why hasn't anyone come here looking for you yet? Now Ariana was overjoyed because after so many days she would be discharged from the hospital and be able to visit her parents. The grief of Ryan's absence would remain with her forever, but life wouldn't end there. She had to move on. The next morning, Ariana took a bus to the same town where her home was. Wow, I'm so happy to see this place after so long. Hey, this is Nina's father-in-law and Victor. What are you talking to them about? Anyway, I'll meet them later. We should go to Mum and Dad first. Ariana went straight home from there, and her parents went crazy with joy after seeing her. Ariana, my daughter, I was sure you would be alive and come back to us.
Yes, daughter, we used to pray to God every day that our daughter should come back.
Mum and Dad, if you were sure I was alive, then why didn't you look for me? Why? I was in a coma in the hospital for 3 months. Shouldn't you have found me?
Ryan's family told me that you didn't survive the cruise ship blast and were swept away somewhere in the ocean. Then I went and sat near the ocean for a whole month, but I couldn't find you anywhere. I asked every fisherman, but no one. They also refused.
I somehow managed to survive, but that blast took away my Ryan from me forever. No, daughter, Ryan is alive, and he was the one who told us about your death. What? Ryan is alive?
Yes, daughter, Ryan is alive.
Oh my God, I was so wrong. I'm going to meet Ryan, Mum. Eat something before you go. No, Mum, I have to see Ryan first. While walking on the way, 1,000 questions were arising in Ariana's mind, whether she would be happy to see Ryan in front of her, thinking that he was alive, or she would be angry thinking why Ryan didn't try to find her.
Excuse me, madam, why are you here?
Can't you recognize me? Why are you asking such questions? If I don't come here, where else will I go?
I don't know where you'll go, but sir has forbidden you from leaving us inside. None of us wants to meet you here, nor does anyone want to have any relationship with you. Please go away from here, madam. If Sirji sees you, he'll get very angry.
Now standing outside with security, what questions could Surbhi ask? She left the place sadly and quietly. Then she decided to go to the company and wait for Rian to arrive. She then went straight to the company. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have an appointment to meet Rian, sir? An appointment? What are you talking about? I'm his wife. And why do I need an appointment? Ma'am, this is company. Everything here is followed according to a protocol. Rule is rule. You cannot meet Rian, sir, without an appointment. I'm sorry. Then give me an appointment. Tell me when you're free. I'll meet him then. Sorry, ma'am. He is not free for another 1 week. You can leave now. Ariana didn't want to stand there and make a scene, so she decided to quietly return to her parents' home. But on her way, the first thing she noticed was their highway property. What? This property has become Vardhan family's? And what is going to be built on our property? Now I understand how Rian met me in Bangalore, stalked me, confessed his love for me, proposed to me, then made preparations to send me abroad to pursue my masters, and finally took me on a cruise and tried to kill me. Wow, it was all so well planned. Cheetah Rian. Ariana now understood fully well that Rian and his family had played such a trick on her just to get their highway plot. Now she couldn't even enter the gates of that millionaire's house. How would she meet Rian? How would she teach him a lesson for his betrayal? She couldn't believe Rian could do such a thing. She was completely defeated and returned to her father's house. Look, Ariana has come. Victor has been waiting for you for a long time, daughter. Didn't Rian meet you?
No.
I knew it. Victor has told us everything. Victor, how did you know Rian didn't want to see me?
Ariana, I already knew everything. It's just you who didn't believe me and married him. He just wanted to grab your property by trapping you in his false love. I told you repeatedly not to marry him, but you never listened to me.
I made a big mistake. But what should I do now? She's not even ready to meet me. Leave it, daughter. Let him go. They gave us money at the time of marriage. Now you forget him. And that land too. Start a new life.
Yes, Ariana. You go for a job interview at my company. I'll get you a job easily. Then once you get a job, you'll forget everything about your past life.
I still can't get over the shock. The blast on the cruise ship, then falling into the water and being in a coma for 3 months. Oh my God.
Ariana, tell me one thing. You didn't know how to swim. Then how did you swim after jumping into the sea and survive?
Perhaps it was written in my destiny to live longer. Anyway, I will rest for a while. Please do not disturb me. Son, why do you keep roaming around here and there? I've been pestering you for the last 6 months to get married to a girl, but no, you never listen to me.
Mom, Ariana is back.
Is she alive?
Yes, mother. Her husband had made a very good plan to kill her, but look how God saved her.
Let him come. What do we have to do with him? Now you quietly marry a girl of my choice. Have you made up your mind to marry that Ariana?
Mom, I loved Ariana very much. I admit that she cheated on me and married that millionaire businessman, but now look, she has realized her mistake.
Oh my God, this boy is chasing her again. If you want to marry her, then go and tell her that you two should get married as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows, trouble might arise again. Oh madam, where are you preparing to go this evening? I am going to my parents' home. I will stay for a month and then come back. What? A month? Why so suddenly? Why go there for a month? You've got my sister back, and I'm going to spend time with her. What? Is she still alive? Yes, and on top of that, I haven't been home once since the baby was born. I got a call from my mother a while ago, and that's why I'm preparing. Adrian came home from work and picked me up and the baby and dropped me at my house. No, I won't let you go there. There's so much work to be done at home and you're leaving for your parents' house. Excuse me, mother. Do you remember when your 60-year-old elder brother's blood pressure was a little high? You went straight to meet him at 8 in the night and did not return for 10 days. My baby was just 1 month old then. And now that my sister has back home, shouldn't I go and meet her? I'm your mother-in-law, your husband's mother. Talk to me carefully. I'm also the daughter-in-law this house, mother. I'm your son's life. From now on, please talk to me thoughtfully. Adrian is here. I'm leaving. Bye, Mom.
Nina, you should give mental support to Ariana's sister. Convince her to forget Ryan and move on with her life. And until she becomes mentally stable, you should stay with her.
Yes, Adrian. That's why I'm leaving. She made such a huge sacrifice to get us married, and in return she got betrayed.
Yes, Nina. All this has happened because of my parents' greed. Please forgive me.
No, Adrian. I've got a partner like you who understands me and my family so much. That alone means a lot to me. Don't apologize now. Come on, we'll fix sister's situation somehow. Sister? Nina? Here, your little Nina. Oh my God, how cute! Sister, as soon as I heard from mother that you'd returned, I could not wait any longer and came straight here.
Hi, Ariana, sister.
Hi. Adrian, how are you two? It's really cool, sister. By the way, sister, we have to talk to you about something important. Important thing? About what? Mother told me Rian didn't even meet you. He didn't enter the house. They're not going to launch any of their projects in the company or on our land. Yes, I'll be cheated so badly in my life I never imagined it. Sister, we both know who's behind all this. Who's behind all this? Victor. Victor?
Yes, sister.
Nina, I need to meet Rian. But how do? He even exchanged my phone number with me. Sister, Adrian will ask Rian and somehow arrange a meeting for you tomorrow. Don't worry.
She couldn't control her anger after hearing something from Nina and Adrian. For a moment, she felt like sending him to jail, but she needed to gather more evidence. She somehow managed to hold herself together until the next day so that when Adrian called Ryan to meet him, Ariana could meet him and reveal the truth.
Ariana, daughter, what are your plans for the future?
Papa, for now I will take a break. Then I will apply for a job later. Oh, no, Serby. It's not about the job. Papa is asking, why don't you marry Victor? You both liked each other for so many years, and because of that cheating Ryan, you had to marry him. Now the truth is out. Then why delay? Forget Ryan and marry Victor, and settle down. Yes, Mom, I thought the same thing. But I just want to meet Ryan once. I still have some questions to ask him. As Adrian had said, when Ryan arrived at the restaurant to meet him, Ariana would also meet him there and talk. As planned, Adrian took Ariana with him to a large coffee shop.
Look, Adrian, I agree that we're related, but I have nothing to do with you guys anymore. Please don't call me again after today. Ryan, what are you angry about? What have we done to you?
Yes, tell me, Ryan, what have we done to you?
Ariana? You're alive? Oh my God.
After killing me, throwing me into the sea, and taking over my land, it's quite normal to be shocked to see me in front of you, isn't it?
Did I try to take your land and kill you? What nonsense are you talking about? I planned to kill you, or you planned to kill me, so that after my death, my only son's property would obviously go to his wife, and after taking the property, you would marry one of your lovers. Hey, this is the mentality of middle-class people like you.
What nonsense! Ryan, you're telling me all this? Wasn't it your plan to meet me by chance in Bangalore, propose to me when I was in trouble, marry me, then kill me and take over my land?
Certainly not. Hey, after that blast that night, I kept looking for you for 2 whole months.
Okay, so that's why you're not letting me into your bungalow, office, or golf club?
I'm not. Ariana, why would I do that? I didn't even know you were alive, and since you've returned,
How did I know you planned to kill me and that after taking over your property, I would marry one of your old lovers?
after that accident when I lost you forever, one day I was sitting alone on the beach. Hello, Mr. Ryan. Don't worry so much about your unfaithful wife. It's a good thing she got caught in her own plan. You? Who are you? I don't recognize you. Sorry, what I am going to say is more important than who I am. Yes, Ryan, I definitely don't want good people like you getting caught up in Ariana's plot.
What? In my plot? Such a huge lie. Who told you all this, Ryan?
Who else could it be? The same lover of yours whom you cheated on me to marry.
My lover?
Yes, Victor, your lover. What happened? Why did you become silent as soon as you heard his name? Ryan, I've explained it to you many times not to cheat on Ryan. If you're married to him, then be happy with him. Stop stalking me. But Madam had to set up her own business and needed a lot of money for it. Then what? If she kills you, everything that belongs to you will become hers, and she will start a business. Then she will marry me and settle down. I just didn't want to commit this sin. Ariana?
No, Ryan, no. I can't even dream of such a thing. I love you so much, and I would cheat on you? No way. Yes, sister, whatever brother-in-law said is true. Adrian and I wanted you to hear it from brother-in-law himself, because we both had doubts about Victor from the beginning. When my in-laws demanded 50 lakh rupees as dowry for the marriage, is Victor at your in-laws' place too?
Yes, sister. Before marriage, he used to come to our house regularly in my essence.
But where will he get the 50 lakh rupees to give us?
Auntie, please think with a cool head. Your only son is well settled. You have everything, house, property, land. Then, considering your status, he should give at least 1 crore. 50 lakhs is not much at all. But where will they get it from? Uncle, you probably don't know that he has a huge plot near the highway. If Nina gets married empty-handed, Ariana will easily grab that plot. You understand, right?
What? Victor? All this? Yes, sister, we had no idea about this at all. But one day I saw Victor standing outside the house and talking to my father. I couldn't hear anything, but I had a suspicion that something was wrong. But my suspicion turned into belief when Adrian overheard them. Then we realized that Victor was the one who had provoked my in-laws and put our family in so much trouble.
That means everything that Victor told me was a lie? Yes, Ryan. Victor loved Ariana's sister very much. He didn't like her going to Bangalore to work and progress in her life. That's why he wanted to give her every kind of tension so that she would leave her job, come back and marry him. But nothing like that happened, and you two got married. And after that blast, he used to come to our house to meet my mom and dad. I know, you won't believe it, but this is the truth. He wanted to take over your business, property, bungalow, everything in his name. That's why he made such a good plan to kill Ryan.
But we got trapped in his plan. Whatever happened is good. If she's dead, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll call our security and the company and tell them right now that if she ever comes back, don't let her go anywhere. Don't let her meet Ryan.
We trusted her so much, and she betrayed us like this. I told Ryan that she's a very nice girl. Son, marry her. You'll be happy.
Oh my God! Victor and sister? I'm 100% sure he was the one who planned the cruise bombing so you two would be gone forever. Yes, only Victor will be able to do all this, because he always used to tell me that what is not his, he will not let it be anyone else's. Madam, Ariana, madam. Sister, you here? I went to your house to meet you, but your mother gave me the address of this restaurant. I have something important to tell you. I just found out today. Tell me, what's the matter? I told you that the person who picked you up from the seashore and brought you to the hospital works in our hospital. Yes, he said that. And none other than Victor's mother. What? Victor's mother took me to the hospital? Yes, she probably knew her son was planning something. That's why she went to rescue you on the cruise ship that night. But Victor had already caused the blast before she could reach her. And when she saw that Ryan was alive and you had fallen into the ocean, she immediately brought you to the hospital in an injured state. But how did you know all this? That night when he took you to the hospital, in a hurry his handbag fell near your bed and he left immediately so that no one would see and recognize him. I kept that handbag in the locker thinking about you. But after 9 months when you were discharged, it went out of my mind that I have to return that handbag to you. And today when I opened the locker, I saw that handbag and found a diary in it. Diary? Whose diary? In which everything was clearly written until the blast. Perhaps that diary was written by Victor, and it fell into the hands of his mother. Hearing all this, Ariana was shaken to the core. Victor, the man she loved so much and considered her closest friend, had done all this to her? Now Ariana had proof against him. Ryan immediately brought the police to Victor's house, and after questioning him in jail, his mother also admitted that Victor was behind all this. Victor was sentenced to 14 years in prison for attempted murder and conspiracy. Daughter-in-law, please forgive us. We did not understand you.
Yes, daughter-in-law, you are truly a diamond. Please forgive us.
No, Dad. No, Mom. Please don't apologize. If I were in your place, I probably would have done the same thing you did. Thank God we're reunited.
Yes, Ariana, nothing can separate us now.